Coach Mo here. I'm here with a provocative title today. And all week, we're going to talk about money. Why, Mo? Why do you have to talk about money? Can't we talk about feeling good and your soul? Yes, we can. And we will, and we do. But every now and then, I got to have the money talk with you. It's kind of like the birds and the bees. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we got to talk about stuff that people try to shy away from and or play small with. And it's the root of such problems. Okay? There's not very many human beings on this planet who honestly don't want to make more money. There are a lot of human beings on this planet who pretend they don't want to make more money because they have a bad relationship with money. And perhaps you were taught, as most human beings were, that money is something that it's not. As a matter of fact, one of the biggest myths we have about money is that it's evil. Money's not evil. People might be. Money is not. Money is a neutral measure of exchange. That's what money is. It's a neutral measure of exchange. And usually we're exchanging money for value given, and then there's a receipt of money given. Value for money, value for money. I buy a hamburger. If I think it's worth $20, I'm going to pay $20. If I think that hamburger should only be $1.99, I'm going to go to a place for $1.99. Car. There's cars that cost $250,000. Some people want to exchange the value for what that car brings to them. It's cool, it's fun, it's classy, it's one of a kind. So they'll pay $250,000 for their car. Some people want to pay the lowest amount of money possible for their transportation. So they'll look for something that's pre-owned and lots of miles, and maybe they want to pay $8,000 for it. Or perhaps that's all they have to afford to have a car. No judging. But that's the value exchange that money is made for. From hamburgers to cars, to coaches, to chairs, credenzas, office furniture, everything we have in our material world has a perceived and a correct value exchange associated with it. And that's the way it goes. And here's the thing, so do you. I know. Cut to the bone, Mo. Really? Yes. And hello to my ladies today. It's great to see you, Kim and Kelly K. Great to see you. Please comment and let me know that you're here. So, how to make more money at work? I'm going to give you the quick answer right away. Not even bother with all sorts of stuff. How to make more money at work? You got to be a more version of you. That's the answer. In order to make more money at work, you have to be a bigger, bolder, happier, more vibrating, resonating version of you. You may say, hey, Mo, my profession, my work will only pay this. Really? Is that true? No matter what you do for a living, you have a boss. You do. I know you do. Don't you? You have a boss. That boss manages you and maybe some other people. There's a higher value for that job than yours. So right away, the equation works. Higher value, more money. Now, you don't make more money than your boss, do you? Do you? It's very rare that that happens. Every now and then in certain segments, or if you're a massive, talented individual contributor, you might make more money than your boss. Like this happens in pro sports. So the boss of a basketball player is the coach. A lot of the basketball players make more money than the coach because really their contribution on the court is more valuable than the coaching. And everyone agrees with that, and that's how it goes, and that's the economics of professional basketball. And so if you want to make more money as a professional athlete, you have to have better statistics and better contribution. You have to make your team better. One of the best basketball players ever, LeBron James, basically has commanded whatever he can ask for. But here's the thing, there's salary caps in certain sports. So they got to like jerry-rig different players so that they can play together to maximize what they can do in the salary cap. So it's the exchange for value. So if you want to make more money at work, you have to exchange higher value, not more work, not harder work, not more hours. I mean, you could be an hourly worker, but frankly, there's only so much you can do to make more hourly. If you really want to make more money at work, you have to go outside the hourly deal and into a greater value exchange. So all week, I'm going to be covering money. Why? Because in all of the clients I've coached, over 750 of them through my 12-week kick-ass workshop. And by the way, if you don't know me, I'm Coach Mo Fall. I am the founder, owner, and creator of the best ever coaching and up-leveling and soul healing program, all wrapped into one called the Kick-Ass Career Workshop. And in that 12-week transformational workshop, we help you up-level your soul and up-level your career in ways that your brain may not be able to imagine possible. So we defy your logical brain and help you lift your soul and bring yourself into a magnificent place career-wise, and give you all the tools and techniques you're going to need to even then make the next move. But here's the thing, a lot of our clients, a lot of women, there are some men too that I've worked with, but I speak primarily to the professional woman. Your salary is possibly wed into some limited beliefs you might have about money or your worth. And as we navigate our career, hey, Teresa, how much is the course? Well, here's the complicated answer to that question. I don't know how much the course is. Our transformational workshop may or may not work for you. If you book a clarity call, we'll be able to answer that and talk to you about that. We don't want to help anyone who we really don't think we can help. And there is your clarity call link. So if you watched the webinar already, which is my 5 steps to bring your soul to work to land your dream job, if you've seen that, you know a bit about my work, feel free to go ahead and book that clarity call. That way we can sort out what's going on with you right now, what's the true problem. And if we're the ones to fix it, awesome. If there's some other avenue or coach or another strategy or solution you need, we'll guide you in that direction. And happy to do that. That's what we do. You'll know exactly what the next steps are for you after that call. So all those questions will be answered on that call with your career breakthrough strategist. And it's an awesome call, isn't it, ladies? Boom. Those of you who've had it. And so, here's the thing. When you're working for a certain amount of money, it's the expectation that your career would move forward and move up in title and in money. If your title hasn't changed, you've got in 3 to 5 years, you've got a bit of a problem. If your money hasn't changed significantly in 3 to 5 years, you've got a problem. Now, why do I say a problem? So this is like a plumbing pipeline being clogged. If you have not had growth in your title, responsibilities, or money, there's a stagnation pattern that has happened, and it might be happening for, I don't know, millions of different reasons. But some of the big reasons are a personal value that you feel that you either are or aren't entitled to. There could be job trauma that's stopping you from thinking about that next big job. Or there could just be an identity that you have that job's too big, or that job's too busy, or I have kids, how could I ever possibly do that? When you have a full soul and feel fully valuable about who you are as a person, as a human being, and you then apply your professional know-how on top of a full, happy soul, you're going to be able to rise to the highest level of contribution in the work world, and therefore your higher money contribution. And sometimes when we help our gals in our workshop get to that higher level of contribution, the next little piece is a bit of a money relationship problem. So all week, I'm going to be talking about money relationship and ways that you can navigate your money relationship in a more powerful way. You see, money isn't really meant to be a tease or only for other people, and it's certainly not evil. As a matter of fact, money is the root of all philanthropy. Money is the root of all prosperity. Money is the root of being able to have a cool chair in your office. I mean, face it. If you are owning your value and your truth and allowing your prosperity to feel good and you're feeling happy and excited about it, your relationship with money is going to be positive and good, and you're going to feel excited about it. So many people have a relationship with money that's like a bad relationship, or like a relationship that you don't want to have. And if we treat money in the way that we might feel that it's evil and stay away from me and I can't handle you and that's too much and I never wanted all of that. If that's the energetic signature that we have around money, it's going to be how it's going to come or not come our way. Your attractor pattern as a human being on your value is going to dictate the return of how money flows to and through you. That may be too blunt and too honest. But if you know anything about my work, that's how I roll, because your life is precious, your time is precious, and we don't have time to sugarcoat the truth. Now, I'm a lover. I love you. I love human beings. I want all human beings to feel magnificent about who they are. And I want your divine essence that you were born with to flow through you in a way that feels magical and happy and excited. And when you do all of that, you're going to make more money because you're going to have a higher vibrational level of your value. That's what attracts more money. It's simple that way, actually. So you may say to me, well, Mo, how come these people that are jerks make more money? Because they intrinsically feel their value. I know. You can be a jerk and feel awesome about yourself. They're not incompatible. Now, you may think these people are jerks, but if they don't think they're a jerk, that's the key. I mean, are you getting this? Because this is important. You may be judging other people by what you see of them and or what you perceive about their lives. But it may not be true. Excuse me. I actually need a refill on my water, and I didn't do that before I went live. Oh my gosh. I drink water all day long, and now I don't have any. I'll survive. I'll get it right after this. But you hydrate. Go ahead right now. Hydrate. Go for it. So your value of who you are is intrinsically wrapped up into what you are making. Now, if you say, but Mo, I lost my job and I haven't been able to get back on track. Help, I need water. Does that mean I feel less about myself? And the answer might be yes. When you feel awesome, you're going to attract awesome. When you feel worthless and put upon and victimized, that's going to show up in your pocketbook and your paycheck and your bank account. I don't want that to be true for you, but it is true for you. It's true because the universe is put together that way. So you have every obligation to build yourself up individually in a prosperous, happy, excited way. You have every obligation to get yourself feeling awesome about who you are and what you contribute to the world. That is your obligation in the world, to be awesome and to be who your creator made you to be. That's what this is all about. This life is all about bringing our beautiful soul into its highest vibrational truth. That means being awesome. That means being kick-ass. That means being freaking on fire from within. I went to a a party for a coaching group I belong to. And I'm going to see if I can show this to you. The theme of the party was light warriors. And we were all supposed to pick a costume and be in costume about being a light warrior. I didn't actually plan on doing this, but I'm going to do this now anyway, just for the heck of it. So I decided that I was going to go to the party with a light inside of me. I know. What did I do? I took the fireplace app. I slid it in my shirt. Let's see if you can see this. Let me take the banner away. Let's see. Can you see the light in the? I'd have to be in a less shirt. You can't see it. Oh, it's because it stopped being in its mode. All right, so here's the fireplace. And let's just say we would be wearing the fireplace inside the shirt, and you would be able to see the light shining in front of me. I know, it's a little bit goofy, isn't it? Isn't it goofy? I know. But the point is that when your soul is on fire, whoops, when your soul is on fire, it's like this inside of you. It's like this burning, beautiful, energized, perfect flame that is literally lit up inside. And when this happens, the dancing flames come out of your eyes and people can see the difference. And they're like, what's going on? Have you lost weight? Did you get your hair done? I got my shirt all. Straighten up, Mo. So when you light up from inside, not only do you have this beautiful feeling in your heart, and you feel awesome about who you are and how your creator created you, but your eyes change. You have a bright light in your eyes. And when you have a bright light in your eyes, this flame is getting a little hot. When you have a bright light in your eyes, over time, what happens is that your facial muscles begin to relax and you actually look younger and your skin begins to glow differently. And you smile naturally, not because it's forced and someone says, how come you don't smile enough? You begin to emote a vibrance and a life force that is attractive and powerful and beautiful. And it feels great. And that's how you make more money, by feeling great about who you are. That's how you do it. How to make more money at work? Bring your soul's vibration up. Bring your soul's flame up so that you're lit up inside and that you have a claim on your value and you're thriving and you're feeling awesome. That's how you make more money. That's how it works. And then you begin to thrive in your prosperity. And then all sorts of good things happen. Unbelievable. Like great people are attracted into your vibrational reality. We've had more women than I can tell you get into their high vibration, land a great job, make more money, and then they find love. If they're currently with a great partner, it gets better. Relationships with their kids get better. Everything gets better when you're a better version of you. And the responsibility to do that, the responsibility of taking yourself up to that level of you is really an awesome, awesome opportunity and responsibility. It is yours to go after, to get. It is yours. No one is going to be able to light up that fireplace inside of you. I'm going to open that app up again because that was like really fun. No one can light this fire inside of you. And if you expect your partner or your kids or your friends to do this, it's not going to happen. They might, kind of like one of those little lighter things, flick a little switch on and say, oh, you're awesome. Oh my God, thank you so much for being a great friend. Oh, you're the best mom. Oh, you're a great partner. But that is temporary and it's coming from the external. It doesn't last. You got to have this inside. Inside, lit up soul, fireplace, thingamajiggy, going strong in order for you to have more happiness, soul thriving, and make more money. This is how it goes. Look, I'm going to claim my fame right now. Number one, only career coach to do 5 childhood story fairy tales in a row, including props, and totally make a message about how you need to conduct your career and who you need to be in order to be successful. Fireplace app to describe for you how you need to bring your soul back to life and how that lights you up from inside. I mean, I could get the coach with the best analogies and metaphors. I'm saying, I'm here for you. Okay? This is how we roll in the kick-ass world. Is it not, ladies? Those of you who are clients or have been clients or are totally rocking your kick-assness, don't you know? This is what we bring into our transformational journey. Fun, great metaphors, awesome tools, and a whole way of living life differently. Because in order for you to make more money, in order for you to make more joy, in order for you to make more fill in the blank, you have got to be a more awesome version of you. Thank you for giving me the award for the best metaphors. I receive that. So you must take on your soul's personal transformation in order to make more money, to be more of you, etc. The rest of this week, I'm going to dive into specifics of how you can enhance your relationship with money and how it enhances you. Because your relationship with money is a tell-all for what your relationship is with yourself and with your divine. I know. And unfortunately, there's a lot of religions or a lot of myths that we humans have about money and how it divides us, and how if we're really spiritual, we're not supposed to care about money. What is that telling us? That we can't handle the energy? I'm going to tell you something, a very true statement about money. Money makes you more of who you are. So when you have more money, you get exposed. So perhaps you should think about being the most awesome version of you, so that when you have more money coming to you, it makes you more awesome and more awesome and more awesome. I don't know some of the billionaires on this planet who have basically donated a good portion of their net worth. But I will tell you this, if a human being who's worth billions of dollars donates 90% of their net worth, that's telling you a lot about who they are. You don't have to be an arrogant, egotistical, evil person to make money. And you certainly will lose it if you are. There have been more examples of that than we care to think about, haven't there? Yeah. And if you're not ready from a soul perspective to hold the energy of more money, you will not receive it. And if you do, it'll be temporary, because you have to be the version of you that can handle that level of energy exchange. You must, in order to make it, you must be a bigger energetic version of you. This is one of the things that we cover in our 12-week workshop. Why? Because every client we have up level, they're like, are you sure? I don't know. I've never made that kind of money before. Maybe I shouldn't even apply for that job. And then the title gets scary. And then all of a sudden, every person that you've known that's had that job who's been horrible or hasn't been able to control themselves in that job, you think that that's going to be you. And here's the guarantee in life. If you don't up level your soul, you're not going to be able to up level your life or your money. So you must start with your soul. It is the building block of everything. 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 You must commit to yourself and to your soul to build yourself up so that you have your inner light shining, happy. Actually, happy is usually reflecting of an external event. How about joy? Joy is intrinsically because I am awesome. I am feeling this glowing sense about me. I am emanating love. That's what it's all about, emanating love. We're just going to think about that one as we wrap up today. We're going to think about the fact that your soul emanating love and feeling awesome and connecting to others is what brings you more money. I know. I wish they would have taught this in kindergarten, Mo. Me too. But here's the thing. We're giving you this now. I went through 17 climbs up mountains to learn lessons. And now I help shorten the learning curve for you. That's what I do. And that's what we do in our 12-week transformational journey. If you want to know more about what we do and how we do it, book yourself a live clarity call. It's complimentary. And why do we do that? Because you might need help in your career and we may not be the answer, or we might be. So the best way to figure that out and sort it out is to have this call. My team of career breakthrough strategists are awesome. And here's how we help you really break out what's going on, what's not working, and where you want to go. If it's your soul that's not working, and that's why your career and your money's not working, we'll help you identify that. It may not be the case. So we'll take it from there. The only way for us to know is to diagnose what's really going on, and that's a live clarity call. mofall.com/live clarity. We will be back. I will be back every morning this morning. If you're watching me live, every morning this week, 8:30 Eastern, for another topic on how you can bring more money and have a better relationship to money. It's the Money Series. Coach Mo Fall, mofall.com. Let's get your soul revved up so that you can be in line for greater energy exchange of money. It's my ambition to help you be awesomer in life and your career. Let's bring your soul up. Let's bring your soul back to life. This is Coach Mo Fall. Ladies, thanks for joining me. How do you keep it lit up when life puts it out? You don't let life put it out, Kelly K. You bring your soul's energy up, and it is independent of the external world. Do not give anyone else power of your lit up soul. It is yours. 100%. Protect it like the heck. You own your soul's lit up power and no one else. Not a headline, not an event. Nothing can take that away. Be awesome from within, and do not let this world out here be in charge of you. No. The stronger you are here, the easier life gets. And you can navigate difficulties and challenges in a new way. Kelly K, dive back into that morning routine. You know exactly what to do. And own your own soul's vibration. And do not give anyone permission to dim that. Not one bit. Okay? We'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, and all the rest of the week talking about your relationship with money. See you next time. This is Coach Mo, mofall.com.